Welcome to the battle, y'all. On my right, I got Image. On my left, I got RAH. Here's a coin toss. Image, you call it in the air.
Heads.
What is it? Heads. Heads. You want to go first or RAH?
I'll go first.
All right,
So on you.
Good. Go.
You showed up. Most don't. I respect that. I honor it. Congratulations. Battling Image is your career's biggest accomplishment. That's a fact. You only wish you had your hand out right with. Well, homie, I don't mind lending a handful. Win or lose. Of course, battling is your biggest accomplishment. You only make excuses about everything you can't do. That's a fact. Oh, too young for a job, so no money for shows or promotions or... You damn fool. I did 3 shows and took on numerous battles, all in my first year rapping, while I attended school. That's a fact. I said, IMMYJ is here. Defeating him ain't giving me joy. I'm Adrian Peterson. Son, you got out of line, so I came here just to start whipping you, boy. You getting destroyed. So you childish, it's funny. Probably still believe the Easter Bunny. So you a problem? I'm the answer. Probably also believe in sin. Listen. Standing there, looking fucking retarded, going off the top. Shit, forgot my bars, kid. That's why something you need to learn. I'm going off. Freestyle. You don't quit if you fumble. You keep going. Pick it up. Came here today to school you. That's all I'm gonna do too. How much time I got?
You got.
I don't give a fuck. I rip them up. I'm here because you said Image sucks. Proving a point. This is what I do. Music, you have no place in. About to put you in your grave because that's your placement.
Time.
Minute and a half on RAH.
Alright, tell me when you're starting.
Go.
First round, right? And I could get disrespectful. But now, man, fuck that. Because instead, I'ma help you. I'ma set it straight. Yeah, I'm only 15. Also, only about 4 inches and 5 feet. So you can talk about me being short. Also, I'm really poor. Living in a trailer because a house I can't afford. But I'ma give you a chance. Mama said, don't be selfish. She also said, enjoy the hand you was dealt with. And I got a full house, but being nice ain't about. So what the fuck would I respect this elder? He ain't a gangster. He's an unthin dude who probably wears a gimp suit with pink boots, getting butt fucked while your dick sucked with your chipped tooth. And yo, let me guess, you took a couple big words, put them into a diss verse, and added a few punchlines to make me feel your shit hurts. Dog, you look like Sloth from the Goonies. When people watching this will probably think it's a second movie, recorded in the boonies. The only thing we're missing is that line where you say, hey, you guys, and swing from a rope trying to get them rubies. Also, he kind of looks like the grown version of Tommy from Rugrats, but I better watch out, because if I bust, he's gonna bust back. He said he's got hard bars. Funny, because I ain't seen none. You can get sunk like a battleship in the sea, son. When I call C1, then my missile hit you, and now the fire was begun. Your name's an acronym, right? For I must make you jealous? But ain't nobody jelly of the Panga Man walking with a limp and umbrella. I was born for when you keep head spinning, kinda like a propeller. You need to develop bigger feet, cause you ain't fitting in these shoes, Cinderella. And if you don't like what I write, you can have the next chapter. So I'm gonna pass it off to Jimbo. I ain't a battle rapper.
Ready when you are.
Go.
So where your mom at? I'ma fuck that bitch. Nah, matter of fact, fuck that bitch. I'ma treat her like shit and tell her to suck my dick. Kinda like a past boyfriend, son. I said. Alright, well, get together. Woo! Hold on. Now, I'm sure your mom loves you. She do what she gotta do. But boy, when you get out of line and she's sipping on that wine, you know she's thinking, damn, I knew I should have swallowed you. I said, while raising you, I'm sure she's come across some real dicks. Well, you can tell her what I got is bigger. I came here to bust a rhyme. You just a bitch trying to rap next to me. Rod digger. You don't get that, so you say it's not a hard bar set. You know what? Why the fuck am I here? You ain't even old enough to drive a car yet. Kids like you are the problem with hip-hop. Y'all don't know the legends. Well, I came here today to do one thing, that's teach you a lesson. Class is in session. I said, see, the problem is y'all take whatever's on MTV Jams or the radio and just accept it when you should reject it, neglect it. The shit I hear today is fucking pathetic, depressing. Anywhere from Bobby Shmurda to Young Thug, the content just has no message. So when an MC like me actually drops creativity, y'all, it don't get respected because y'all just can't comprehend it. You've been brainwashed. Do your homework. What you know about Kumo D or EPMD, Run DMC, Tribe Called.
On you. Go.
I'm a bully to these rappers, claiming that they attacking. But I just listen to his track and skill is what he's lacking. You need to step back, bitch, and go back to the lab again until you come up with a verse actually worth the pad and pen. I turn your single into double dutch with an uppercut, cause you don't like it soft, you like it rough, right, buttercup? When I spit, they're saying I'm so nice, but you better step back for a hit a bitch. Ray Rice, I understand that I'm white, and my pants be sagging, yet my rhymes on point like Kyle, but it ain't lagging. I spit heat like the old James and the Dragon, but I ain't getting beat by no Bilbo Baggins. See, I'm the type of sick that nobody was ever prone to. They're saying that I'm so rude, like, yo, dude, that's not cool. You made him resign his mic and then you took away his Pro Tools? Damn, I'm killing rappers like it was a bad habit. A sideshow like Bob, so I ain't jabbing. I'm stabbing his bitches, tripping his Alice chasing a rabbit. I'm about to send him facing heaven like the carpet in Aladdin. I bet he gon' get mad that I'ma mention his mother. Leave you running and jumping like you're a Mario brother. And I ain't busting the thuggin', but you'll be ducking for cover when it causes an eternal rupture and puncture until he's doing crutches. I'm a villain in your books, Cone with a big bad wolf. Guess that's why I'm battling this little Red Riding Hood, but this ain't a battle rap. This is a casket match. I'll rip your heart out your chest and bury you with it so you can have it back. Why? Cause I'm generally a nice dude and ain't no need to dice you if you done been cooked and thrown in with the rice too.
Right. You good?
Yeah.
Alright. On you.
Third round.
Start. You good?
If music's your life, you need to listen to me. I'll make your heart acapella so it's missing the beat. Said I'm killing you, dog. I got you injured and weak. Cause I'm a vet. It's my job to put this bitch to sleep. Everything I make is foul. And one. Cripple your legs, tell you I keep beating you unless you stand up. Should change my name to Roller Coaster. Cause every time I get going, I make people put their hands up. Tell me something. Why you act so damn tough? I know it's getting played out, but you're just a little boy. The only thing I want you to do is man up. See. Image is everything. RAH ain't shit. Just a little kid. Nah, I'm about to expose him for the bitch that he is. Listen, Image, I rip this. Anytime that I spit it, you can't get this. Standing there wearing purple like the faggot you are. About to body this faggot and put him in the back of the car. Drop his body off on the road. Yo. I said, here were your annoying friends. You made the choice to contend. For you is the end of the road. I have you down on bended knee. Show you the difference between boys to men. You get that? You know, Boys to Men, one of the most legendary groups. End of the road, bended knee, 2 songs. Anyway, I said, I could pop this knee, or I could aim that thing and extend it at your temple, bro. All I know is
time.
Third round. I'm a RAH.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
He said it's all about the image, but Jimmy, you just a gimmick. And after you 2 rounds, chirp chirp, said the crickets. I got a supervillain illness, call me Lex Luthor. Soon you'll be losing. I'm glad that you shoot up. Mess around with me and they'll be saying that I'm too rough. Good thing I look alright, cause the funeral will come. So I walk up to your mom, give her a bag of mums, but she can have another son if I don't pull out when I come. Then I look to my left and honestly get sad. I'm staring at this little kid and I just killed his fucking dad. So I walk up to him, give him a pat on the back and say you're in a better place. Daddy should have never battle rapped. You said you was gonna dumb it down. I was gonna look dumber now, but you ain't bodying no one. I guess that I'm a fudge in town. Did y'all get that? Cause he always seem to miss when a gun kick back, but I ain't gonna miss when he get hit with a pimp smack or a bitch slap. We all know your shit's whack. Dude, you look like the kid in the calf alone practicing witchcraft. Call him IMMYJ. Well, I think that he's gay cause he was chilling with his boy and came back with his sticky face. And I don't know what your dad was thinking, but he should have won a Trojan. And tell me how the fuck you reproduced with Pornhub and lotion. He said I couldn't rap type, but clearly I just showed him. And even if I lose, yo, thanks for the promotion. Now give me your lunch money, bitch. I want a Happy Meal toy. Notice when he says his flow's cold, his nose grows like Pinocchio, cause he ain't a real boy. So how you gonna hate if you got beat by me when he said I'm whack, got no name, and I'm only 15?